Good morning, everybody. Dear student, in previous class we know how to balance the unbalanced equation. Today I am going to explain how to balance the equation. In previous class, some important tips I have given to you. Listen carefully, take all the tips and then balance the equation. How to balance the unbalanced equation. We have one example. Example is MgOH whole twice plus HCl gives MgCl2 plus H2O. Look at this equation. MgOH whole type मतलब magnesium hydroxide react with the hydrochloric acid gives magnesium chloride and water. Everyone know this is called reactant and this is called product.
Simple.
In previous class some tips are, what is the tips? First tips is how to balance the equation is number of atoms of each element of the reactant is equal to the number of atoms of each elements present in the product. First of all, we find how many elements present in the reactant and how many elements present in the product. Element is magnesium, oxygen, hydrogen
Chlorine.
and chlorine in the reactant, and in the product magnesium,
Chlorine.
oxygen,
Chlorine.
hydrogen and also chlorine. These are the elements present in the reactant and product. Here there are four products elements in the product reactant and four element in the product. That means all elements which is present in the reactant is also present in the product. Then in second tips, how many atoms present of each element. See here in reactant magnesium, how many magnesium? 1. Yani number of atoms of magnesium is equal to 1. Here oxygen OH
hydroxide.
hydroxide, but I say that each element is oxygen and hydrogen separately, then number of oxygen is 2 and number of hydrogen is 2. That means number of oxygen is equal to 2, hydrogen is equal to 2. Here number of hydrogen is equal to 1 and chlorine is 1. That means hydrogen is 1 and chlorine is 1. That means this is completely 3. In the product, magnesium is only 1, but chlorine is 2. Chlorine is 2, hydrogen is 2, and oxygen is 1. And see the number of atoms of the reactant and number of the atoms in product. Magnesium is 1 equal. Oxygen is 2, oxygen is 1. That means here 1 more oxygen, here less 1 oxygen. That means 1 oxygen less. Adding 1 oxygen. How to add? Hydrogen. Hydrogen is 3 and hydrogen is 2. That means 1 hydrogen is added in the product. Chlorine is 1 and chlorine is 2. That means 1 chlorine is added in this reactant. And the third tips is we add the numbers of atoms in the coefficient. We know about the coefficient. Coefficient means the numerical value of the molecules or compound. That means here H2O is the compound or molecules, but the coefficient is 1. This is the coefficient. So add the number numericals which is less or more in the coefficient. Here 1 oxygen is added and hydrogen 1 is added, and hydrogen and oxygen is present in this H2O. That means here 1 or 1 is present and 1 also added. That means it becomes a 2H2. It is 2H2O. That means oxygen and hydrogen is added in this. But chlorine is less in the reactant. So 1 is added in the chlorine. So chlorine is here. The coefficient of chlorine is 1. Then 1 added, it becomes a 2. That means the reaction is MgOH2 2HCl MgCl2 plus 2H2. But we know separately again about the atoms. That means magnesium is equal to 1, oxygen is equal to 2, oxygen equal to 2, hydrogen is 2 plus 2, hydrogen is becomes 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, and the chlorine is 2, chlorine becomes 2. That is the final stage of the reactant. Then see about the product. The number of magnesium is equal to 1. The number of chlorine is equal to 2. That means chlorine is 2. Number of hydrogen is equal to 2H2. 2 to the 4. That means the oxygen becomes 4. And the number of oxygen is 2. 2O. 2O means 2 oxygen. The number of oxygen becomes 2. Then look the total number. Magnesium is equal to 1. Magnesium is equal to 1. Oxygen is equal to 2. Oxygen is equal to 2. Hydrogen is equal to 4. Hydrogen is equal to 4. Chlorine is equal to 2 and chlorine is equal to 2. That means the total number of the reactant, total number of the atoms of the reactant is equal to the total number of atoms of the product. That this equation is called the balance equation. By this method, we use and balance the each and every equation which is unbalanced. Follow? Then I will give you some unbalanced equation and you will solve and ask the questions in the coming class. Thank you.